Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory. This is the first upload of the day. Now, I'm actually recording this on Friday night, so last night for you guys, which is why I'm wearing the same t-shirt as yesterday. I'm not wearing it 2 days on the run, don't worry. I am recording on the same day, and that's because I'm going to be out tomorrow, but of course I want to get this pre-recorded, and then tomorrow morning I can get the second video done, and then that'll be both videos for tomorrow all sorted, which is awesome. So in this video, we're going to be doing the final game of Jeremy Lin's Spotlight Series challenges. So since yesterday's video, I have done challenge 15, which was reasonably easy. Well, it was very easy. 4-minute quarters, win the game and score at least 26 points with Jeremy Lin. You only needed to have Jeremy Lin and John Collins in the squad as well. Nice and simple. And then this one, 5-minute quarters, superstar difficulty. But you need Jeremy Lin and Kawhi, so you can't just buy Kawhi for the final game. You do need to buy Kawhi at the 16th game, which is definitely something to consider. But during those games, I have been doing some Evo work. Now, in yesterday's video for you guys, it was literally just updated that you could actually Evo this the D Brown from Ruby to Amethyst. And as you can see, there is only one up on the auction house for some reason, even though this sort of like glitch has been fixed for about an hour and a half now by the looks of it, but there's still only one of him up. So if we come and take a look at mine down here, I have used him in those 2 games that we played so far. 40 dunks, easy enough. You do the quick through STS play, you get a dunk every time down. And we're at 145 points out of the 300. So we should be able to get 150, well, maybe we'll get 155, I'm not sure, because this final game is 6-minute quarters. So it's going to be a long one. So obviously I'm not going to make you guys sit through all of it, but we should be able to get the majority of those points. And if I don't get it all in this one game, then after I finish this video, I will just do 1 game of Triple Threat offline, or 1 or 2 games, and then we'll sell him off as an Amethyst, and hopefully by the second video of today for you guys, we'll be able to cash in on him, which would be awesome, because yeah, that has been literally so easy. And of course, while he's getting the points, we're getting the assists with Jeremy Lin. So already 72 assists, nearly a 10th of the way through his assists in 3 games. Not bad at all. And he's got a couple of points along the way. Antoine Walker coming in 2 games, 34 rebounds, so averaging 17 boards per game. Not bad at all. And yeah, he is looking really, really nice. So I definitely want to get in some more games with him. If we have a look at his pink diamond on the market at the moment, there's quite a few of them already up. This first one has a bit of 100k. He should go, in my opinion, he should sell for more than the pink diamond Marc Gasol did. Marc Gasol still, even at this point, when he's been out a week, is still selling for over 100k. So surely this Antoine Walker is going to sell for more. He really should do. He is a fantastic card. I've actually got a couple of comments about that as well to go through in a second. But I've come down to the auction outcome. So Steve Kerr has sold from earlier. Of course, we got him from the weekly wheel spin pack. We got a diamond consumables pack, and we managed to get a diamond coach for the first time this year. We've always previously got shoes or contracts. It's the first time we got a coach, and at least it was the best one that we could have got. And then diamond Jaren Jackson Jr. has sold for 34,500 MT. Not bad at all. And like I said in yesterday's video again for you guys, the reason we did that is because our power forward and small forward positions are pretty damn stacked, not gonna lie. And this Antoine Walker, if he's ridiculously good, then we might be keeping him and adding him into the squad as well. So we really don't need to have MT locked away in players. Obviously these 2 guys right here are auctionable, but they are amethysts and they are really, really cheap. So I definitely don't mind having those in there. So this is the squad that we are going to have to use for the final game. Of course, all 12 players from the set, and then Jeremy Lin. Obviously, we are going to use Antoine Walker for the majority, trying to get rebounds with him, and then we are going to just get points. Wait, who was the other person we were going to Evo up? D Brown, of course, he's not in the set, is he? So that's annoying. So we will use this as an opportunity to Evo up the Antoine Walker. So I definitely messed up a bit there. I did think I could use the D Brown in this game, but if we come over here and just double check, I'm fairly sure it says you have to use Jeremy Lin. You must use the entire Jeremy Lin set, so you don't actually have to use Jeremy Lin himself, but would I rather have, so if we don't use him, then we just have to have D Brown in here, and D Brown would have to be doing all the scoring. But if we have Jeremy Lin and Antoine Walker, we can get the assists with Jeremy Lin and the points with Antoine Walker. So that is what I'm going to do. So after this game, after this video, I might jump into 1 game of rookie domination just to get the 155 points with this D Brown, just so I can make sure I get him done tonight, because most likely by tomorrow, a lot of people are clocked onto the fact that he is really good, and he is really, really good. I am really enjoying this card. He is so quick, so athletic. He doesn't have Hall of Fame contact finisher. He has thrown down some ridiculous posters. And obviously this wasn't on, wait, does he not even have contact finisher? Or did I go past it? No, he does have it. This isn't on rookie. This is on these two spotlight challenges. So they're on superstar difficulty. So he's going up against some solid opponents. And he is getting contact animations for days. So he is a very, very impressive. So yeah, at the Amethyst level, he's going to be even better, and that is why, hopefully, we should be able to sell him off for about 40,000 MT. That is what I'm hoping for anyway. If I can get him done tonight, there's only one up at 50k. If we can get him for 40k, I think that'll be a pretty big W. All right, so we're going to go into a couple of comments before we get into the game. So, Lord Loquat, I believe, says, those new Evo updates have turned D. Brown, Christie, and Martin into budget beasts. Antoine Walker looks like a demigod as well, who might rival Giannis, Odom, Siakam, and Millsap. I don't think you can have Siakam in that conversation right there, but I definitely think he can rival these three guys right here. He does look insane. And from what I've played with him so far, obviously I've only played the 2 games, but I'm enjoying using him a lot more than I was doing when I was using the Marc Gasol. Because, of course, Gasol needs rebounds, Antoine Walker needs rebounds, but Antoine Walker just seems so much more athletic, much better vertical, obviously a lot quicker. It just feels a lot nicer to play with than the Marc Gasol, so I'm definitely happy to take Antoine Walker first, and then maybe get around to Marc Gasol at some point. I can't say I am going to be too pressed to get him done. And then, yeah, Doug Christie, I actually forgot that he is a Evo card. We didn't actually go over him yesterday, so we will have a quick look at him right now. So he's a 1-star Evo at the Ruby level, which means he goes up to an Amethyst, and at the Amethyst he's selling for reasonably cheap, only about 15,000 MT. And let's just take a look at the badge comparison. So at the Ruby level, he comes in with 16 gold and no Hall of Fame, and then he goes up to, 20 gold and 5 Hall of Fame, so not bad at all. 3-pointer gets a boost, close shot gets a boost, perimeter defense and steal gets a really nice boost, and so does his speed, and lateral quickness goes up to 97. So Doug Christie at 6'6", Hall of Fame intimidator and clamps and defensive leader. That is very nice. He's got quick draw for the offensive end. He's got catch and shoot as well. That is looking really, really nice, to be fair, and a silver dimer as well thrown in. Again, as a budget card, I don't think you can go far wrong with 15k for Doug Christie. A very good card. So yeah, I'm really, really happy that they released all these new Evos. They have all done really, really good things. And then, of course, we've got all of those uniforms that didn't sell yesterday. We put them back up in auction. Johnny Massa says, PSA, no one ever feel bad about Triple Threat Offline. I just finished my 950th game, so really close to Dominique Wilkins, and he still never won any of the cards. I won the Zach Randolph from the last locker code, but nothing from the vault, so that is insane. And of course, if you didn't see yesterday, they did update the vault, so we got a Diamond Zion Williamson in there right now, which, like I said yesterday, I'm not too happy about, because obviously he's got an auctionable pink diamond, which I don't even think sells for that much. He was selling for about 150k. I imagine he's come down a little bit. Still about the same price. That is mad. But even still, why would you want an untradeable one when you can buy one that's even better off the auction house? I'm not too sure. So yeah, that's a little bit frustrating, but what can you do? And then Snake comes in with the last question before we get into the game. Bought Bob Pettit for 100k as an investment, good or bad? And then I'm thinking of buying Bill Walton as I've seen him for 100k. Good idea or not? So, first of all, we'll talk about Bill Walton. 100k, definitely not a good idea. He doesn't really sell for 100k. A lot of the time, you can get him for about 90 to 95, but even that I wouldn't pay. I'm going to, obviously I'm investing in these legacy players, and I don't want to pay more than like 75k for him. I mean, that one's got a bit of 80k on him already, but I don't really want to pay more than 75k, because chances are he's not going to go much more expensive than that at any point during the game. If the new token market update is good, and it does increase the price of this set, it's going to increase the price of these players rather than Bill Walton, because his price is already so heightened. And then you also mentioned about Bob Pettit over here, and wow, there's only 3 up in the auction house. Wow, he has gone rare. That is incredible. Wow, Gilbert Arenas, there's loads of him up, and he's still selling for quite a lot of MT. So yeah, there's loads of him up compared to, wow, yeah, same as DeRozan. So only 3 Bob Pettits up. But still, 100k, do I think is worth it as an investment? Probably not. I don't think he's going to get that much more expensive, because obviously it does lock in for Bill Russell, who is a very good card, but he doesn't evo to an opal. And at this point, obviously, with them releasing an opal as a set reward, I think any set that has a pink diamond as a reward is now going to come down in price. So I don't think that is a good idea to invest in my opinion. So that is it. That is enough talking. Let's jump into this final game right here. Now, I am running with a different coach than I usually am. We are running with the Diamond Brad Stevens, and the reason for that is just helping on the rebounding, really. We get +5 to the perimeter defense, +5 to the defensive rebounding, and interior defense gets a boost as well. And then for Marc Gasol, he gets +5 offensive and defensive rebounding. And when both of these guys need rebounds for their evos, it just makes everything a lot nicer. We don't really need offensive boosts on these guys because we are just running the same play every possession, so it doesn't really matter about how them having like 3-point boosts or anything like that. The only thing we can't really control is getting rebounds, so that is why I've gone with that Brad Stevens. Why? What do you mean I don't? What do you mean I don't meet the requirements? Oh, it's because we've got Antoine Walker in here. Okay, so of course, my dumb self didn't realise that Antoine Walker wasn't part of that set. I don't know why I thought he was part of it, but of course he isn't. We were missing Jared Jeffries, so he's had to come into the squad right now, which is a little bit dead, because obviously I was looking forward to evoing up that Antoine Walker, but we can use this as an excuse to evo up the Marc Gasol at least. So we are going to be getting assists with Jeremy Lin and points with Marc Gasol, and of course rebounds with Marc Gasol as well. So it's not all bad, but I would much rather have D Brown and Antoine Walker in this game, especially for 6-minute quarters. It is a long game. It's going to take a while, but of course I'll only show you guys the first couple of possessions just to show you guys how easy it is to beat these challenges. I haven't had to repeat a challenge in terms of losing it ever this year, I don't think. The only time I've had to replay challenges is stuff like the Dwight Howard blocks challenge or the Iguodala steals challenge. I think I had to do those 1 or 2 times, because obviously they're things that do come down a lot to luck. But yeah, in terms of actually getting the dub, it is super easy. So we're going to come down here to the offensive settings, not the defensive. On the play selection, go down to the 4th one down, click X, go all the way down to quick through SCS, assign that play. Then when it's on the play around here, you want to press triangle, which then allows you to select player down here, and then press X on Marc Gasol, and that assigns a play to him, and it allows you to run every bit of offense through Marc Gasol, which is great. It will send him running to the rim, so we can get a wide open layup or dunk with him every possession, which is awesome, and he should, I believe, get the glass cleaning takeover, which is going to make rebounds a lot simpler, because yeah, he is not great on the rebounds, it has to be said. So we're going to stay home. We are going to run in transition, because of course we are going to be controlling Marc Gasol down in the paint. We are going to be wanting to get every rebound for ourselves, so we don't want anybody else in our vicinity. And then we're also going to go for a half-court trap, and they'll start double teaming. My team will, which is fine by me, because obviously if they have more possessions, I've got more chances of getting rebounds, which is what I want. And like I said, I'm not worried at all about actually losing this game. So pressed L1 twice right there, and then it brings up Marc Gasol as the ball handler. Pass it into Jeremy Lin, and Marc Gasol will slowly run straight to the rim and get fouled on the first possession. And this is why I said I don't really enjoy using this Marc Gasol card. He is so slow. He has 60 speed, but it honestly feels like 20 or 30. It is horrendous. And obviously using that Antoine Walker for 2 games in the 2 challenges previous to this, he was an absolute breath of fresh air, and I absolutely loved using him. That's decent defense, but sadly not going to be able to get the rebound on that one. But yeah, all you got to do is press L1 twice and then give the ball to Marc Gasol, and it is as easy as that. You're going to score every time down. You will get a couple of stops on the defensive end, and in the end it'll be a blowout. Every game pretty much is a blowout. You win by like 30 or 40 points without fail, basically. So winning the games is easy. Obviously, you do get good amounts of MT for winning by such a clear margin and scoring so much as well. But we just want to make sure we can get as many rebounds as we can with this Marc Gasol. I think for his Evo, he needed like 600 or something like that, and that's Kobe for 3. Sadly, he is going to miss, but they do get the putback to go. And obviously, yeah, this is a good team. They are absolutely stacked, but we're going to score every time down. So at some point they are going to miss, and chances are we're not going to miss with this play going on. So if I do want to take this Marc Gasol up, I will have to actually do something just for his rebounds specifically. So if you guys remember back to when we were evoing up the Joe Smith from the Amethyst to the Diamond level, as Kobe misses right there, from the Amethyst to Diamond level, he had the glass cleaning takeover. We managed to get that on him. And when we were doing these challenges, we were doing this play right here, and as soon as he was rolling to the rim, we were just chucking up threes, chucking up shots is what I was going to say, chucking up threes and allowing him to get rebounds. as soon as he catches rebounds, kick it out, reset, and just keep doing that over and over again. And we were getting 50 to 60 rebounds per game, which was mad. So that is a really, really easy way to get rebounds. And of course, we are going to need plenty for his Evo. In terms of the points, he does need was he on 1600, I think he needs, and we've only got 300 or so far. He should be able to easily get over 100 in this game, which is good. But yeah, it's still going to be a hell of a grind. Like I said, with that Antoine Walker coming out, looking really goddamn nice, in my opinion, way nicer than this Marc Gasol, but for some reason, not holding the same price tag. Come on, Marc Gasol, you've got to be getting that, man. Yeah, not holding the same price tag, which is very strange. But yeah, I don't know, we'll see. And then the D Brown, like I said, definitely, if you guys are watching this and his price is still reasonably high, just know that his Evo has changed. You can now get him up to the Amethyst level, and if you're one of the first couple of people to do it, you're going to be making a lot more MT than if you wait a week or so to get it done. So we are going to get a steal right there, which is very nice. And then, yeah, okay, I'll show you guys what I mean about just farming the rebounds right here. We do have the glass clean takeover right now, and we've actually got a mismatch of Steph Curry, so we just chuck it up, see exactly where it's going, get the rebound, and then chuck it out and reset. They will start double teaming, which is a little bit annoying, and of course, you don't get long on the shot clock either. But again, Jeremy Lin just going to chuck it up. Hello, can we change? Yes, we can. That's another rebound, and the most I've got in a single possession, I believe back in the day, was 5 or 6. Which isn't bad for one possession, really. And that really goes to show just how many rebounds you can farm throughout a game. And like I said, I think 65 was my record in a game, and that wasn't even on rookie difficulty. That was on pro difficulty in one of the weekly challenges. Again, we see exactly where it's going. Sadly, Marc Gasol, unathletic, just not able to get there. Anyway, I'm going to leave that here for the time being, guys. So I will fast forward to the end of the video for you guys. Meanwhile, I've got to sit here for about another half an hour playing this game because there's 6-minute quarters. We'll see how many points we get with Marc Gasol. But more importantly, that'll be Jeremy Lin's spotlight completed, which means a couple of things. It means we're going to get Pink Diamond Stephon Marbury. It means we can sell off the Pink Diamond Carmelo, the Pink Diamond Kawhi, make a lot of MT, hopefully about 350k for both of those guys. And then, of course, there's a small matter of locking in for Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy, which we're not going to do in this video. We are going to save that for the second video because it's Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy. He deserves his own video. So in this one, we are just going to go over Pink Diamond Stephon Marbury. And like I said, come back for the second video for Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy. So I will see you guys in a sec. Alright guys, so there we are. That is the end of the game. We just hit a green light there with actually Marc Gasol right on the buzzer. We only managed to get 99 points, which is pretty damn awful in a 6-minute quarter game. We did a lot of turnovers, which was really annoying. Steph Curry was an absolute pest on the defensive end. Marc Gasol is just so slow. It is painful. So he was missing a lot. So we had 8 turnovers in that game. Marc Gasol missed 7 shots, which is a little bit dead, but still 99 points. He only got 15 rebounds as well, which isn't great. But Jeremy Lin comes in with 42 assists. But because their team was stacked full of pink diamonds, they weren't missing too much. I mean, they missed 31 shots, and we only managed to pick down 15 of them with Marc Gasol. Not great, or was it 14? I can't even remember. It doesn't matter. That is it. Jeremy Lin's spotlight has been completed. Like I said, that means a couple of things. We're going to look at Pink Diamond Stephon Marbury in this video right now. We're going to sell up all of our players. We're going to list up the Pink Diamond Carmelo, the Pink Diamond Kawhi. We're going to see if Patrick Beverley sells for anything. He should do, hopefully, but we get 7,500 MT for just completing the game, and then we get Stephon Marbury joining the squad, which is awesome. I'm very excited to try him out. I have heard very good things, and there we go. We are up to date completely, not with domination, with the Spotlight Challenges. So Series 1 and Series 2 are all complete. What a grind that was. So if we take a look at the Evos, Marc Gasol is looking all right. It's looking pretty healthy, to be fair. Probably about a third of the way on the rebounds and just under a third of the way on the points. Not bad. Jeremy Lin, 114 assists already for him. But like I said, by tomorrow's video, I am going to aim to have this guy evoed up and sold as well. If we just take a quick look again, see how many more are up. See, there's a couple of at 35k. If I can just play one game of Rookie Domination, though, that's all I need to do. Put him up for 30k by the looks of it. Still 30k for not much at all, which is awesome. So let us go and put a contract on Jeremy Lin, and then let us go ahead and put in Pink Diamond Stephon Marbury. So we are going to compare him to our Baron Davis. So 6'3", 6'3", 195 versus 190. So pretty much identical right there. 20 Hall of Fame badges compared to 8. That is a massive difference. And Stephon Marbury, I'm just looking at his stats right now. We've got Deadeye, Quick First Step. We've got Ankle Breaker. We have got Contact Finisher, looking really nice. Gold badge. He's got Intimidator. He's got Clamps, Dimer, Flawed General. What else we've got down here? Range Extender, Quick Draw. Ridiculous amount of badges on him. And then in terms of the stats, we've seen a lot of green on Stephon Marbury's side. 96 ball control, 94 perimeter defense right there, and 96 speed. That is insane. Stamina is 88, which I have heard is a little bit of a problem. So we might have to get a shoe and put it on him for that reason. But he looks insane. He definitely looks better than the Baron Davis right there. So we are going to put Stephon Marbury in right there. And then for the time being, we will have Baron Davis off the bench. When we evo up the Jeremy Lin to Pink Diamond, that might all change. Okay guys, so I was just editing this video. This is of course the next day for me, so I'm recording this now on the Saturday, the day you guys are seeing this, and I realised I didn't even go over the hot zones or go into a game with the Pink Diamond at Stephon Marbury, so we are going to jump into that right now, so we'll just plonk that on right there. So we're going to have a look at what the boosts he gets after the coach are. We do have the Amethyst Mike D'Antoni, so he's going to get quite a few offensive boosts, so we're interested to see if he goes up in an overall. We'll try out his jump shot, and then we'll jump into a game of Triple Threat Online and hopefully be able to get a W in his debut. So let's go ahead and look at Stephon Marbury. He becomes a Galaxy Opal. He becomes a 99 rated card, the first one of the year. That is insane. Stephon Marbury, Galaxy Opal. Okay. So, 3-point shot and mid-range both go up to 94. Driving layup goes up to 99. Driving dunks are 90. Ball handling goes to 99. What else are we going to have down here? We're going to have a speed boost as well. Speed goes to 99. That is incredible. A 99 rated card. There's 2 hot zones he doesn't have, but everywhere else he has them. And yeah, wow. A 99 rated card. Let's see if we can hit the first shot. Okay. Bit of a slow release right there. Wasn't expecting that, but it doesn't look to be too bad. You guys know what I'm like for my releases. They are all awful, and there is just something that I just cannot get right. Even in shoot-around offline, I still can't do things right. So slightly early. There we go. We get the green light right there. We can't get a streak of it, though, obviously. But still, he is hitting pretty much everything. What am I doing with these releases? There we go. Okay. Let's see if I can keep that going. Okay, there we go. Can we get 3 in a row? No, we can't. But yeah, he feels alright. Let's see what he's like going to the hole right here. So he's going to have a couple of nice dunking animations. Of course he should do. He's got very high stats pretty much everywhere. And dribbling wise, I'm never going to be the best dribbler. But it feels pretty quick. And then obviously taking it to rim is going to be pretty damn nice. But there we go, 99 rated card. That is incredible. Of course, we're going to be adding the second 99 rated card in the second video of the day, which of course going to be the Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy. So that is very exciting indeed. These releases are so bad. I do apologise, guys. Like, I don't know what I need to do. Maybe I really do need to have the shot meter off to actually be able to shoot with these guys, but even in shoot around I can't catch greens, which is not a good sign. But anyway, we're going to go ahead, we're going to take him into a game of Triple Threat Online, hopefully be able to actually shoot a respectable amount with him, well, not a respectable amount, a respectable percentage with him. I believe I'm literally only, I think I'm at the start of a new board, so I think I'm 0-0, so if we lose, we're not going to get anything. If we win, we're only going to get 1 ball drop anyway, so nothing crazy going on. So, why is Baron Davis gone? I have no idea, but let's go ahead and put in Stephon Marbury. So this is the squad we're going to run with. Giannis and Odom flanking him up. Obviously, great defensive cards and good on the offensive end as well. We're not going to force it through Stephon Marbury. If he's in the right positions, if he feels good, we'll use him, but if not, we will still facilitate with the other 2 guys. So let's see who we're going to come up against with the first game of Pink Diamond Starbury's career. He's got a little X in his name, so you know he's going to be a little bit of a try-hard there with an underscore as well. You can kind of tell by people's gamer tags what they're going to be like, but let's see what he is running with. I imagine it's going to be a pretty good squad. Pink Diamond Giannis, Pink Diamond Lillard, who is a very good card, and then the Diamond AD, who also, obviously, is a good card. Alright, so pretty decent matchup. Stephon Marbury against Damian Lillard. That Lillard does have clamps as opposed to the other 2 Pink Diamond Lillards, which do not. So, defensively, we're not going to be able to get blow-bys every time down. And, of course, that Lillard has a ridiculous range, which this guy is trying to show off in the first possession right there. I don't know about that one, Chief. You can pause it all you want, but that was a horrendous shot. But he does have the shot meter off. I did notice that just there. So, let's see what we are like with Stephon Marbury. He's got a nice behind the back. This guy is going to be off-balling, which is really, really dead. But Stephon Marbury, all the way to the rim. I thought we had the step there, to be fair. And this guy's pausing it again. Okay, so it looks like he is now on-balling, which is great. So Stephon Marbury, we'll see if we can do what he just tried to do to us. We can. It's not the best release. I hate my releases in this game so much. I really, really do. They are the worst thing about me this year. We're going to have to... Oh, well done. What a steal that is. And we're going to throw up the alley-oop to Giannis, and he's going to throw it down. The first assist for Stephon Marbury. And... get the steal with Giannis? Apparently not. Okay, definitely thought that should have been it. Oh wow, this guy is like some dribble god. I'm not going to play on ball on dribble gods. I cannot be bothered doing that. That is way too much effort. I'll happily 1v1 Giannis. That is not going to be a problem at all. But yeah, if you're just going to spam dribble moves, I am not going to give you any respect. For everyone else, pretty much, I'll be happy to guard up. Giannis for 3, never going to be a consistent shooter from there, which is why I'm always happy to leave people open. It's getting definitely a little bit laggy out here, which isn't great, but is to be expected. And let's see if we can just burn this AD. And if he is going to come over on the help, which he is, we're going to kick it to the corner for Giannis for 3, and Giannis is going to knock it down. So a couple of assists already for Stephon Marbury. He feels nice and quick. His dribble moves feel pretty damn nice. Okay, we've just got an ankle breaker. That is fantastic defense right there. But sadly, we can't get the board, but we do get the strip, and we go for another alley-oop, and we actually get it. Wow, that was a long-range alley-oop right there from Stephon Marbury. So his passing is really, really goddamn nice. Again, this guy's trying to get that snatch back to go. It's not going to work, but he's just tried it like 3 times. So yeah, Stephon Marbury passing looks really, really top tier. That is, again, 100% contested shot. What's this guy doing? And Stephon Marbury for his first bucket of the game with the 360 dunk. There we go. So he is killing it. And I've just noticed that this guy's team name is DBG. It's not DBG because he does not have this gamer tag. But there we go. DBG, you've got a fan out there, but sadly, he is not very good, and he's a little bit cheesy, not going to lie. He's actually got the ankle breaker animation right there, and he doesn't get the shot to go. That's got to hurt. And then Stephon Marbury is going to come down, try and finish it over Lillard, and he does so. Stephon Marbury out here looking really nice. Look at that, 99 rated card for the first time this year. Very, very exciting. And this guy, I don't think he's driven in once, actually. So I think I probably can just give him a little bit of space, knowing that he's not going to drive in. But you never know, people might change. So defensively, obviously, this is a great showing for him. He is not letting this Lillard get anything. Saying that, he actually does get in, and he gets the wide open layup. Again, I thought I was a little bit there on the contest, but not to worry. And again, we'll try to come down here. Look at the behind the back, really nice. He's going to come over with AD, out to Lamar Odom in the corner. Not a good release, of course. Oh dear, I know you guys are going to say, turn the shot meter off, and yes, I really should. What is happening here? Guys, can we not? Why have you switched there? Why switch? There's absolutely no need to do that. I know you guys are going to say you turn the shot meter off, but trust me, it will be just as inconsistent as I am at the moment. We're going to go over AD, and Stephon Marbury is going to get it to go. Awesome work right there. Yeah, my connection is just too inconsistent. It's not going to make too much of a difference, I promise you. I just won't be able to see if the releases are good or not. That's too much space with Lillard. That is too much space with Lillard, but he's gone ahead and bricked it, and Stephon Marbury is going to come down here. We're going to throw the alley to the Lamar Odom this time. Flying in with the windmill. All right, we are getting some nice, really nice highlight plays to go in this game right now. And that is, again, a 100% smothered shot. Obviously, Stephon Marbury is looking pretty good out here because this guy is taking some awful shots. We take a 3 with Marbury, and we miss the 3 with Marbury. But we get the steal? Okay, we don't get the steal. Not sure how we missed that one, but not to worry. We had another open shot with Marbury and we missed it. Oh, God. My releases, I know, guys. I know they are awful. This guy's taking another 100% contested shot. What is he doing? Right, come on. Can we finally catch a shot with Stephon Marbury? Yes, we can. It is a 3-pointer. He gets the slashing takeover. Very nice indeed. I do really want to just hit a 3-pointer. Not a 3-pointer. We'll just hit one of them. I want to hit a green light with him. But for some reason, a green light with any of my players seems to be too much to ask. So we'll go for this matchback right here. We'll see if we can end it on a green. We can't. And we can't even end it. Oh, God, what is happening here? So, again, I think this guy probably knows that I want a 3-pointer, which we've kind of got here. Open shot for Stephon Marbury, and he aces the game. He ends the game right there. So, a pretty good showing from him, not going to lie. He was, I was going to say, he wasn't 2 of 9. 5 of 9 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3. We got 3 alley-oop assists, which were really goddamn nice, and he felt really good. So, I know my shooting is awful, guys. Just forgive me. I'm not a good 2K player in terms of releases anyway. Like, driving to the rim, defensively, absolutely fine. But yeah, jump shots, not great. But I will try and work on it. I just don't have as much time as I'd like to actually practice this game. But still, Stephon Marbury, 99 rated, which I was not expecting, looking really goddamn nice. So we'll just have a quick look if we can get anything from the board right here. And it doesn't look like we can. That is a pretty bad board, not going to lie. And then we will pass it back to yesterday me to end off this video. So we'll aim for the 1 token and the 200 MT, I guess. But on these first couple of boards, it really doesn't matter. You usually do get some nice stuff on these first couple of boards, but not today. So we're just going to get 1 token, which is better than nothing, I suppose. So I'll now hand myself back to previous me. Anyway, now we can finally go ahead and sell these guys. So let's have a look at what they're selling at the moment. So 150 for Kawhi, about 180 for Melo. That's not a bad price. I have seen them lower than that, so you know what? I'm just going to sell them. Whatever they sell for, it is whatever. We've lost MT regardless, so it doesn't really matter. I will, of course, be able to see, well, for me, I'll wake up in the morning and see what they've sold for. For you guys, you'll see in a couple of hours, in the second video of the day, how much they have sold for. Hopefully, 150k for Kawhi. Hopefully, 180k for Melo. If we get that, I'll be happy. Or just a collective like 320, 330k between them, I'll be happy with that amount. And that'll put us on 1.6 million, which is insane. Patrick Beverley comes in at over, okay, we bought him for 6k, and it looks like he is a little bit more expensive than he was, which isn't really a surprise because he was so cheap. It is ridiculous. I don't know how he was that cheap for a diamond card. And of course, someone who is needed for this set. So we're going to push this up to maybe 7k. Let's take a look. No matches. Okay, that is very nice. Are we pushing up to 8k for Patrick Beverley? 8k seems to be about the amount we are going to get for him. So 7.8k, and there's a couple up. So it looks like 7.5. There was actually one there for 6k, which would have been a snipe. But we'll put him up for 7.5k. So we make a teeny tiny, eensy, weensy, teensy bit of profit on him, which isn't bad at all. Now, of course, Marc Gasol, we're going to keep hold of him. We're going to Evo him up. And then as for the Amethyst, these guys did actually cost a little bit when I first bought them. So we should be able to get a little bit back for them. As for the other 6 guys right there, all of them I bought for 1,000 MT. So I'm not even going to bother checking their prices. I will just put them straight back up for 1,000 MT and see if we can just get our money back on those guys. But as for these Amethysts, like I said, I think I paid 6 or 7,000 for each of them. So if I can get anywhere near that back from them, that'd be great. But obviously, as they're Amethysts, their prices have come down a little bit. Tyson Chandler comes in at 5.5k, over 5.5k. Okay, that's good. So 6k seems to be the limit for Tyson Chandler. So we'll put him up for about 5.7, something like that, just to make sure that he does actually sell. And then we'll take a look at John Collins, and then that'll be us done for today. So John Collins then comes in, and we come down here and do Amethyst. And again, if he sells for about 6k as well, I will be happy. Hopefully he's not too much less than that. So we'll go for 6k again on him. And there is a few up, but they both look like snipes. So it looks like 6k is about his price. No, more than 6k. Okay, so both of those might be snipes as well. About 6.5k for John Collins. Not bad at all. So we really didn't lose too much MT on those guys. We did lose quite a bit of MT on the pink diamonds, which is a bit of a shame. It was a massive L on my part. I bought them way too early, way earlier than I needed to. And yeah, but it was just my fault. And Patrick Beverley has sold already for 7,500 MT. So good looks right there. So that is it. Stephon Marbury is in the club. And of course, I haven't forgotten about it. Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy is ready to be locked in. But like I said, that is going to be the second video of the day. He deserves his own video. And when you guys are watching this, it'll be Saturday, obviously. So for me, that'll be my first video on Saturday. So we'll be able to go over the new monthly awards, the new weekly awards from the agenda. Hopefully there'll be some good stuff on that. And then, of course, we'll go through Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy. We'll get some gameplay on him. It's going to be a lot of fun. So be sure to stay tuned for that. I'll be dropping in 3 hours' time. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.